Do the best, Kyle Goodwin.
Say that again.
Do the best, Kyle Goodwin.
What does it mean to you to be an Avon Eagle?
It means everything, really. I feel honored to just be with the same guys every day, lifting at 6:30 or just battling out, hitting people. I mean, there's no other really sport that you could do that kind of stuff with. So,
what separates this program from other programs in the area and in the state?
the commitment the staff makes. I feel like when it comes to the weight room, when it comes to how much the staff cares about their players and just about the culture here is so much different. You know what I mean? So I feel like that just separates them from, because most programs don't have like say 17, 15 coaches like we do that care so much highly about getting stronger in the weight room, care about every little detail as far as personnel and plays and stuff. So
all the crazy things you do, the dirty dozens, getting up at 5 a.m., the lift, all that. How would you compare that to an outsider? Like, make them understand everything that you go through?
I really couldn't, because I feel like most people don't wake up at that early, or at 5:30, 6:30 in the morning to lift every Monday morning like we did. And I feel like that takes a lot of commitment to do. If you really were committed to it, then you'd understand from an outsider. But from an inside standpoint, you really just can't.
How has that changed you as a person, everything you've been through?
It changed me a lot. It changed me to be more disciplined, to being there for the programs and stuff, as well as getting stronger. I know Chiquetti and Oaks and Goldazin have made us really harsh up on getting bigger from last opponents of playing Hoban and them. They were bigger physically, and we just really needed to get there because we lacked strength and size. We had the talent, we had the schemes. It was really that was holding us back. So when they really told us to get bigger, we really honed that up, and those weight rooms, those sessions really helped.
How psyched are you for your senior year?
I'm so psyched. Wish it was longer, but I feel like yesterday I was a freshman, so I'm gonna miss it.
What advice would you give to an incoming middle schooler that's going to come into the program?
Do not miss anything. I feel like the more you miss things, the more you're not going to understand things. And if you're inconsistent, you're not going to want to do this. I mean, this program takes consistency and hard work. If you show up like every 2 days out of a 7-day week, you're going to feel, you're not going to know things. You're going to feel like you're just going to want to quit, and that's not really what you want to be doing. So as long as you stay consistent to it and you just trust the process that's going to be followed to you, you're going to be good.
He still has that selfless attitude. Every day he comes in, he's asking questions and he's ready to serve others, and he's done a nice job. And in a lot of the games, we've moved him around so many times, from defensive end to jack to interior to even nose, and he's been able to learn that position and do really well for us. One of my proudest moments was this two weeks ago when we played Olmsted Falls. He went out there and he was aggressive, physical. He was locking people out, shedding people, and running the ball. And that's just a testament to him. It was week 7 or whatever the heck it was that he didn't see a ton of playing time, and all of a sudden he was a starter in week 7, and he went out there and performed. So it just goes to show you that staying buying in, there's a role for you, and when that role comes, you'll be asked to do it. And he did a really nice job of performing.
Malik Najjar is a guy who, going into his senior year, was having some doubts of whether or not he even wanted to play football. And he had some open conversations with me about that. And I explained to him that you have to follow your heart and you have to do what you want to do, but that he had a chance that if he played to contribute to a football team because he was talented enough to do that. And life gets hard sometimes, and it's hard to balance school with football. We demand a lot of our kids, and I'm proud to say that he battled through the things he was dealing with and going through and stuck it out and stayed with this program and became dependable, and now has become a guy who plays valuable minutes for us on Friday nights. So I hope by the end of the year, when I follow up a conversation with him, he's going to be glad that he stuck it out, because I know we are as coaches, because he's a great player and a great kid.
If you were a flavor of ice cream, what would you be?
Chocolate. It's basic. Chocolate, vanilla, but mainly chocolate.
Yeah? If you were pizza, what toppings would be on you?
I just think vegetables is good. I was going to say meat, but chicken vegetables is good.
Yeah? If they made a movie about your life, who would star as you?
Probably me. I mean, I don't really know anyone that could play me. You know what I mean? I just feel like I'm such a... I don't know. I mean, maybe Adam Sandler if he had the hair. I don't know. But really, yeah.
So it's a comedy?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a comedy. It's always a comedy with me.
Recently, the Mega Millions got to $1 billion.
Oh, wow.
If you won that, what would be the first thing and maybe the first 10 things you'd buy?
First 10 things. Well, got to give stuff for my parents. So maybe a new car or a new house for them. Spreading the wealth to them, not just like the main family, my cousins and stuff. I'll definitely be buying a supercar, obviously, he has one supercar. I'm a nerd, so maybe like some comic books or like the expensive kind of panels, you know, the Spider-Mans and stuff. On a side note, maybe giving wealth and stuff to charity. I feel like especially in the war, like the semi-war we have with Israel and Palestine, I definitely fund stuff at home in Palestine, so yeah.